Hello, my name is Loretta Stiers, and today I'd like to talk to you about something that affects all women, every culture, every country, and that is breast cancer. Breast cancer affects us all. We've all known someone with breast cancer, a family member, a spouse, a son, a daughter, a neighbor, your mail lady, the cashier at the grocery store. And it is an epidemic. One of the main things I'd hope to get out today is early detection is one of the main best things we can do. And to encourage each other the importance of breast cancer. Breast cancer not only affects women, it affects men as well. In a year's time, 2,000 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Of that 2,400 men will die from breast cancer. So it's very important that we all get out here and encourage each other. We need to contact legislators, Congress, senators, anybody that we can get to listen to spread the word of the importance of breast cancer. With the economy and healthcare in this position it's in now, a lot of people don't go for regular mammograms. A lot of women don't have the insurance. Breast cancer can be a very stressful, negative thing on the family. It's expensive. The medications, the treatments, the office visits, chemotherapy, radiation. But hopefully, even with Obamacare, that will even help improve the situations for people being able to get more access to medical care. The breast cancer itself is, when it's malignant, it's when the cells can affect and surrounding tissues. There are many different stages of breast cancer. Personally, I have a couple nieces that have dealt with breast cancer. I have one niece who has stage 4 breast cancer, and right now she is a 10-year survivor. I have a second niece who is going through chemotherapy right now from breast cancer. Breast cancer is genetic. A third niece, who is actually sister to the first niece I told you about, recently was at the doctor, and they even talked to her about having a double mastectomy. I'm sure you've all heard about the situation with Angelina Jolie, who decided to have a double mastectomy because she was at high risk for breast cancer. That is, to take that step is sure very devastating for the person dealing with it. But some women are choosing to go that route nowadays. Some of the signs you can look for, especially when you're doing your monthly exam, swelling of the breast, drainage, invertness, change in the skin, feeling a lump that hasn't been there. Then you would want to contact your doctor and you would want to make an appointment to have a mammogram. There's invasive and ininvasive. There's you can have the needle, or you can have surgical biopsy. There are a lot of hospitals that do mammograms. There are also these mobile units that do mammograms. I personally prefer the hospital mammograms, but that's everyone's choice, as long as you get the mammogram, and as long as men go for prostate exams. Also, I'd like to talk a little bit of the World Health Organization stated that worldwide breast cancer is the most common cancer among us all women, and it's not a death sentence anymore like people used to think. A lot of women live in a normal life after having breast cancer, after having the treatments and the medication. So we don't have to look at it as a death threat or death sentence, but we do need to look at the importance of education, of mammograms, of self-exams, of access for people for health care. Again, hopefully with Obamacare, we will see some changes in that. Some of the treatments that people can get are the surgery, radiation, chemotherapy, hormone radiation, and studies have shown that 1/3 of all cancer cases could be prevented with exercise, lack of alcohol, no smoking, early detection of self-exams, and going for your mammograms. Breast Cancer Facts 2012 it tells you a little bit about some of the damage that is caused. The cells can affect other cells. And when you're in stage 4 breast cancer, it can spread to your liver, your lymph nodes, your lungs, and even to your brain. And a lot of times when it is spread like that, it's a case of being terminal. Here in St. Louis, we have an organization called Sister Struts, and it was formed by a group of prominent black women who really wanted to get out here and get it out to more people, especially low-class and poverty-stricken people who weren't getting mammograms or doing self-exams. And Sister Struts, they meet, they do fundraisers, they encourage other women, they support other women. A lot of these women are breast cancer survivors themselves. So they've been there, they've experienced it. They can be helpful to other women and help get the word out about the importance for us all. Because it affects not only you, me, you, her, him, our children, our children's children. I have a couple nephews that I've been trying to talk to about the importance of going for their prostate exams. And each time I talk to them, they seem to have a different reason for why they haven't, or they're gonna, but have as of yet done it. And it is so important. So even if I can touch one of them, if you can touch one person or make a difference in one person's life, it is well worth it. And this is not something that's going to go away. So we have, as a people, have to come together and make a difference. We need to contact anyone in government that will listen. We need to get it in the schools. We need to get it out to the young people. If we start when people are young, then they will be more aware of the importance of it and how we need to help one another take a stand against this disease. Having said that, I actually do want to kind of want you to notice my nephew here, because like I said, it was important for me to get him to do this exam, and hopefully after hearing this, he's going to do it. Alrighty, have a great day, and please, please, this is very important. So let's get the word out. Let's encourage each other.